Okay, George Hammerbacher back in the booth. We have a one-loss side match between two stellar competitors from this region. We have Greg Sabins, earlier fell in the first TV match of the day, playing against Eric Moore, who also lost his earlier on to Bill Dugan, who just fell here. So Greg Sabins on the break. Greg's not so pro shop is Greg fixes cues and does some marvelous work here in the Hampton Roads, Virginia Beach area, the Tidewater area. He's at the table. He's broken in the one ball, has a bank on the two, and we're playing 9-ball. We're here at Q Master Billiards in Virginia Beach. He gets a wonderful shot there and good opportunity to jump out for a quick lead. This is a race to 7 on the one-loss side. Kind of an awkward shot, reaching across himself. The 5 to the 6 is going to be the plum here. He's going to have to come back across table. Oh, he crushed this ball. Oh my. Might still be able to hit it, I'm not sure. But his cue ball's going berserk if he does. He sure struck that ball well, but just hit a little too much pace. Beautiful shot in the side pocket. Still has a lot of pull to play from here, though. Does he get straight in on the 8 or close? No, he's perfect. Marvelous shot. Eric Moore isn't playing as much as he once did, but he was a tour champion a couple of years back, a professional player. Eric is a longshoreman now, and he's not playing nearly as much, but he also recovers all the pool tables in this 75-table Q Master room, which is a year-long job in itself. I don't know if Eric has a look at this one. Might have to spin it around the 3 a little. It's hard to tell. Oh no, he had a clear look. One thing that'll, these guys, Eric is a table company that he recovers tables is EFM. Those are his initials, Eric F. Moore. Must be playing safe behind the 4. He played safe, that's for sure. I don't know if Greg has any piece of blue looking at him, or he might have to kick. Hard to tell. Looks like he has a direct hit at it. Watch the scratch. Side pocket. Oh, he drills it. What a shot. And position. He was letting his stroke out, that's for sure. He might not have made the ball, but he was sure stroking with confidence. Wasn't slow rolling it. Nah, not there, I'm afraid. He might make his ball anyway. Looks frozen. Good move. Might have to rail first this ball, if he can do that at all. Yeah. This is a set to 7. Both these gentlemen, like I said, have one loss. We're being sponsored on the Action Pool Tour by Q Sports International. Ozzie Reynolds, owner and original owner and founder of the Action Pool Tour. And they own the BCA pool leagues, as well as North American distributors of Magic Rack. They hold regional and national tournaments of all disciplines, 8, 9, 10 ball. That's a good shot from Eric. That's a 2-railer into it. I think he's going to. He has the left side of his.
I think it'll be real high speed by the time it gets here. So. And the 4 is all through.
Lots of left English. Doesn't look too good to me. Missed it by that much. This looks like another safe where he's going to play to lock in. Unless the 4 goes past the 6. Because 3 consecutive fouls by the same player in the same game constitutes loss of game. And this is lockdown number 2. Except he's created lots of space between the balls, and getting a 3rd foul is going to be a little bit more demanding from this vantage point. Shot I like is him shooting at the chalk and jumping the ball up and over the 6. And the jump kick. I'm twisted. I've been thinking these things. My name is on a card. I'm George Hammerbacher, Advanced Level Instructor, Professional Billiard Instructor Association. The late great Ed Kelly would do things like this and he's going to do just that. Look at this, look at this. He's going to jump his rock. That was the shot. That was the shot. Again, made for effort. It was hard to execute. Moore has a good opportunity now. He might come with 2 rails and play for the 7 in the side. High right ball. Or pop it off of 1. That was a good shot there, actually. Better shot. Oh! Eric hadn't been playing, like I said, that much, and sometimes games like this get decided by mistakes, matches. Greg Sabins will be the recipient of an error by Eric Moore in game 2. Greg Sabins 2-0. Other sponsors of the Action Pool Tour. Our most recent additions include Freedom Walk-In Tubs and Showers. We also have Brown's Mechanical of Richmond, Virginia. Heating and air conditioning. We have Hasselman and Hunt Family Dentistry. Dr. Dave Hunt, the Killer Driller, is playing this weekend. Additionally, we have Predator Cues and Products. They make anything and everything, not just high-tech cues and shafts anymore. Everything. Balls. Oh. Sabins loses his toy. And Eric has a pretty good opportunity here with ball in hand. That's actually ideal there. Ooh, that one went in a little rough, but the law of gravity got it. Eric Moore takes game number 3, gets back one serve, trails 2 games to 1. Other sponsors of the Action Tour include Kamui Products. They make great tips, chalk. A guy offered me $50 once for one piece of that chalk at the U.S. Open. And the chalk and the tip are the most important elements of any pool cue. Without control of a smooth object, you're out of luck. Speaking of out of luck, here's Eric with making 3 balls on the break and having a push. Excuse me. That's a good shot, Eric. Got that 9 away from the hole and pushed out like that. Greg can cut this ball and play shape and play safe. If he misses, it's good 2-way shot. He's think that's what he might try to do. It's looking pretty good now. Excuse me. This looks like a Z shot coming here. Eric's going to hit this with a lot of pace, about maybe 8, 9 o'clock on the ball, and come 2 rails to the 7. Oh, he took the long route and went to the short side, but he got there perfectly. 9 in the same pocket, maybe. Oh, he hit that terrible. He hadn't won his game here. This isn't the Eric Moore I remember. But then, he's not playing as much pool. That's going past it. We have to play it in the side. Good shot from Greg Sabins. 3 games to 1. These guys are playing on these diamond pro table with 4.5-inch pockets, corner pockets, deep shelves, and wants to Simonis 860 tournament blue. The man, one of these competitors is a guy that covers all these tables, Eric Moore. Great table mechanic, a nice guy, a great player too. When he's playing, he's as good as anybody in town here, that's for sure. And in the region, he stacks right up. This might be a carom on the 2 ball. Good shot. The 7 ball is tricky here. Oh, what a nice, he hit that ball good. He just come with this tie right as center in the middle of the table with 2 rails. He caught the 6. Still a good shot. Oh. That'll work. Eric Moore responds with running out off of Greg's break and jumps back into this match at 3-2 and win the break. Other sponsors of the Action Tour include OzoneBilliards.com, anything and everything for the game room, Simonis cloth, Aramith balls, Viking cues, Tiger cues and products. Oh, this is a bizarre layout. All these balls up top here and nothing fell. Nothing to hide behind up there, though. Greg can only thin this one and come back where it's up table, down table. Leave distance. He's going to be safe as he's going to might be better than Julius Caesar from there. Yeah, better than Julius Caesar. I heard that expression in a movie one time. Never forget it. Might be a two-railer. Kick near the side pocket. Right hand English. Oh, he went right in the side pocket. That's about what he had to do. That's about what he had to do. He just had to come in a little short of it or go beyond it to touch that one ball. I sort of like Eric playing the one off of those balls to free up the deuce. Play it off the 9, maybe. Tough layout, though. He's trying to play the draw into it off of this ball. Oh, he hooked himself good, I think. No, he bellied his man good on that ball. Good hit from Sabins. Very good shot. He might be able to make this ball. Might go past the 7. Good hit, good safety, good shot. Eric's got to jump this puppy. I don't even know if he has a jump cue. Probably does. He's gonna have to get at the jump cudgel. Other sponsors of the Action Tour include Wylie Photography, Chris Wylie, co-owner, Action Pool Tour's husband, is a very, very tremendous photographer. here in the Hampton Roads Tidewater area. This is a good shot to jump because Eric's on the rail there. He can get elevation. No hit. Cue balls on the deck. He might play this 2-9. That would be my wild guess. Greg Sabins sends the 9 into the darkness. Takes a 4-2 lead over Eric Moore here. Viking cues. Chix cabinets. Hasselman and Hunt Family Dentistry. East Coast Landscaping, Larry Flager, a local around here, plays when he can, very busy man. He's also an inventor. He's invented a new device that is very, very practical, and that's about all I can say about it on the air. And yours truly, George Hammerbacher. I give lessons out of my house in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm an advanced level instructor, certified through the industry. I teach all levels from touring pro to beginner. Teaching pool since 1975. And Eric's gonna masse this ball, I think, around the 5. Nah, didn't make it. He might brush across this 9 ball. He might not like this. Well, he's all right. You never know when you run into a ball what might happen. This is looking pretty good. It's 50-yard line. Let's see, follow it down or draw it. That's good. The 9 ball is actually a little fly in the ointment. He came in short. He ought to fall good on this. Did everything but make the ball. These diamond tables have deep pockets. That 7 is in there real deep. Not a hanger for position. Eric is uncertain of this. He can't really go rail first either. He did. Good shot. He struggled. I like the cross bank and the shooting stick. He rolled it in though. Great shot. Eric Moore holds on by his fingernails and wins game 7 and back on the break and trying to even this contest out at 4. He trails 4 games to 3. Wow, he's got the 5, 6, and 9 all jammed up in that upper left corner pocket on your screen.
Go ahead.
He poured that bank in. A 4-6-5 could be dead. Oh, that's too bad. No chance. Tough shot. Still no real percentages here, unless that 6-5 is a combo off the 4. Eric can play to it, that's for sure. He can draw his ball up there, up that rail. Or play the billiard into it. Might be kind of hoodwinked by the 8 a little, I can't tell. The Action Pool Tour features five different speeds of players. Everybody plays even in the tournament, but the entry fees are staggered according to the players' rankings. Like Eric, for instance, is a professional and would pay the top fee of $100. where Greg Sabins is considered advanced and pays 60. Oh. This is a curious development. I'm trying to slap this with the billiard. After he makes a 4, can come and watch the hit, but I think he's got the 5-9. Oh, the 5 went.
Behind it. Figured if the 4 win, it's fine because the 5 is, you know, I didn't think of it like hitting it too long and breaking it out.
See, that's the thing I couldn't see. I'm standing 15 feet away from him. 25 feet away from where that 3 balls were locked up. Couldn't see what the players saw. But we have a 4-4 contest here. That's the one thing I can see perfectly clearly. And now we have a race to 3, and one of these gentlemen will be able to make dinner reservations. Greg sticks his rock. Has a real nice layout here. Cue ball dead center, 1 ball good, natural to the 2. Good opportunity. Excellent scoring opportunity. Just don't have to draw it all the way, just draw it back a few inches, really. Maybe a hair too far. And play the other pocket and draw his ball across the face of it. That was nice. Little turn of right English. Get down about the middle dime and just roll down about a dime. And this is one of my drills that I have people practice their vertical measure speed. Sometimes when you don't get out when you're supposed to. Like that. That's too bad. He had a perfect layout and no excuses. Very good shot from Eric there. Oh, it went off in his hand. I think he's got to use lots of left, spin the 8 down to that bottom rail, and come off and send the cue ball up table. Wow, he went behind the 9. What a shot. That's why he's Eric Moore. What a shot. Greg, Greg just said Eric Blanken Moore. He gave him the same tribute I did, except that he added the expletive. Greg Sabins. Is that Greg Blanken Sabins? These two guys have played many times, I'm sure, being from the same pool room. Eric had the shot. Couldn't tell from my vantage point. He's going to have to play a skinny cut. Hit with pure tenderness. Eric Moore takes a 5-4 lead over Greg Sabins in a titanic struggle. Greg missed a ball, though, and that cost him. Eric has been working as a longshoreman and also covers pool tables, so when he gets out to play, it's a bonus for him. He played all the time at one time. Drills in the wing ball. Uh-oh. It might have been a little heavy-handed. I'm sorry, he said. Well, you're sorry, but not that sorry. It's hard to keep the cue ball on the table. What a shot. It's close. Very close. You've got to have some good peepers to see this one. I don't think he's got it myself. I think he's got to go rail first. That's what he's looking at. But in doing so, he runs into the 6-9, and that he doesn't really get position from here. That's going to be That's going to get Greg a little closer to making dinner reservations. Beautiful. Wow. Maybe a little farther than you'd like to. His speed control is somewhat off. He didn't want this big an angle, but he'll make it work, I think. With perfection. Eric Moore is on the hill. He's had 6 games to 4. The 6 is in. Greg has opportunity. On the 1, he's got a chance to at least make Eric break and run on him. We can hold on to this position on the 2. Oh. Oh, no, I don't know. Nice hit. Might go behind the 5. Nope. Still got a shot. That's a pretty shot. He's in line now. He's got to go through the 7-8 gap. That's what he's looking at, and and he still has to have plenty of speed going through there too. It can't just. I like him. I don't know about this. He might be okay. He might have enough room to make the 5, but the 7 doesn't go past the 8. Might have to use a little left drag ball here, or the jump. That was a well-played shot. Almost has to hit the 8. He might make both. He would have made both. If he'd have made the 7, he'd have made the 8. Condemned man ate a hearty meal. Greg is going to be making dinner reservations. Eric Moore takes down Greg Sabins 7 games to 4.